Hello everyone, welcome back. I gave Lego Fortnite a try. If you're like me and you never touched Fortnite, you might not know that there's a Lego version. It was added not too long ago. Yup, you heard me. A Lego version. Sounded ridiculous to me, so I never tried it. Recently, my girlfriend asked me to play it with her. At first, I laughed and said not a chance. But eventually, I gave in. I figured I would share my experience with you. I never thought I would actually make a Fortnite video. So after spawning in, I realized that she already had a full-blown village in the works. I go and talk to this pink cuddly bear, which begins to scream at me.
So happy 'cause I'm a gummy bear, gummy bear.
I'm still not convinced this thing isn't evil. After a short conversation with her, I do what I do best in survival video games. Weasel resources and supplies out of other people. She wanted no part of it. That's when I decided I didn't need her help. I was going to start my own village. So I set my gaze out upon the vast frontier and began my journey. Then I found the sheep. I named him Sam. This wolf popped out of nowhere and wanted to eat me alive. I ran away and in the process lost Sam. I realized it was going to get dark soon and I needed to find a place to camp soon or I would be dead. That's when this bug shell looking thing popped up out of the ground and tried to kill me. As I was running away from it, I was attacked by spiders. I continued to run until I found another one. I decided enough was enough. I'm not playing track and field simulator, so I stood my ground and fought valiantly. So, beginning round 2, I do what I do best in survival video games. Weasel supplies and resources out of other people. She didn't even stop this time. So I began my next journey to find a place for my village. After finding Sam again, I gave him pets, and he gave me wool. After running for what seemed like an eternity, it became dark, and my life got a whole lot harder. Beginning round 3, I was starting to think this was pointless. I would never get a village, so like always, I attempted to weasel supplies out of another. She wanted no part in it. After collecting resources, and finally beginning to get back on my feet, I was attacked by skeletons. I dodged as best I could.
미션 실패.
I decided this was going to be my last try. As I spawned in yet again, I saw she was getting attacked by a skeleton, so I fought for honor. She rewarded my heroic deeds with a sword, which in a roundabout way was me weaseling supplies out of others. I decided this time was the last time. Either I was going to find a new place for my village or I was going to quit. So I began my journey. After an agonizing amount of time on the road, I approached a cliff. I had found it. This was where I was going to make my village. After dodging the wolf, I took a moment to remember everything that brought me to this point. As construction began on my new village, I felt a sense of hope. I even got a fire started. The next day, I decided I was going to go get some wood. Then, I found him. This was it. This was my moment. I had done it. I won. After a long day of collecting resources, I returned home. It was finally time, to make my village square. I had almost achieved my dream. Everything was good, until... Didn't even notice him till I was in the menu. Then I started panicking, and tried to get out of it. I'm good.